It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means.
You know it's all about the
It is finally here, baby. We've got our All Elite crate put out by Pro Wrestling Tees. This is a quarterly loot crate, exclusive AEW content inside. Well, let's be honest. Most of this stuff you could probably buy on Shop AEW. Finally made it to my mailbox out here, all the way on the West Coast, and in less than pristine condition. The box is a little dinged up, but that's fine. All the contents inside will hopefully be just fine. Quarterly crate put out by Pro Wrestling Tees, as I said, $40. Let me finagle this a little bit off screen and get it opened so we can check out the contents. For those that don't know, my name is Chris Cards. I do lots and lots of baseball autograph type stuff. I open up product and do whatnot, but every now and then I put out a Pro Wrestling crate unboxing. I open up trading cards, wrestling trading cards. I do through the mail autographs, wrestling for wrestlers and all that kind of stuff. So baseball and wrestling is kind of it. So thanks for joining me. If it's your first time, let's check out this All Elite crate. We're going to get 2 t-shirts in here, and of course the customary postcard. Next side, the other side of this card, will have these spoilers of what's inside. I am a All Elite Wrestling fan boy. Yes, I've stopped listening to Jim Cornette. Used to listen to him all the time, but I can't listen to him anymore. I love Dynamite, Rampage, all the pay-per-views. I've never missed anything dating back all the way to Double or Nothing back in 2019. Full Gear postcard coming up on the 13th. Super stoked about this. Join the Dark Order patch right off the bat. Love the Dark Order. Love John Silver, Reynolds, Evil Uno. 2 shirts. We're going to have a Kenny Omega shirt, and we're going to have a Inner Circle shirts. Now these shirts are usually, I'm going to say these shirts are usually not great sellers on Pro Wrestling Tees. And these loot crates are probably a pretty good way of getting rid of some. So I don't care. Let's see what we've got. Let me lay this out and unfold it for all of you. Give me 1 second, maybe do a quick edit. There we have it all laid out. Looks pretty good. Neutral color, which I like. A lot of the Pro Wrestling crate shirts are like bright orange or like teal or turquoise blue. And I wouldn't be caught dead in any of those shirts, because let's face it, I'm not trying to draw attention to myself. And some of those shirts, well, they're a little bit too wild for me. But this, both these colors are very neutral, very nice. Probably go good with a pair of jeans. Wouldn't wear them to a fancy restaurant or anything like that. Nothing like a Sherry's or a Applebee's. Here's the Kenny Omega shirt. Edit that real quick. There we go. Dark Order patch back on the shirt. Looks great. Let's get to the Wrestling Pro Wrestling Tee. That's a pretty plain Jane Kenny Omega shirt. Probably another not a great seller. And we've got some micro brawlers in here. We've got a Hangman Page bottle opener, which is awesome. I will definitely use that. I'm sure some people just a la carte this stuff and throw it on eBay and probably get at least $40 for it. I see a Sting micro brawler right there. As you hear, that's pretty heavy duty. Probably cheap to make, but doesn't feel cheap. Nice and sturdy. If anyone ever had a cheap bottle opener, you know those things can break after a while. Sting Micro Brawler, super cool, and this is the new Micro Brawler redesign. It used to come in little sandwich bags, little cellophane sandwich bags, and it was super cheap looking and crappy and tough to store. This actually came with the plastic case on it, which is very nice that they threw that in as well. They didn't have to do that, but they make plastic cases now, protective sleeves for those micro brawlers, so that's cool. Darby Allin skateboard with trucks, extra trucks, just in case you wear them out. I'm not sure who is playing with a skateboard long enough to actually wear out those trucks, but that's a pretty cool little thing. That Darby Allin skateboard's $25-$30 online. I've seen it for, and I've seen the Sting Micro Brawler go for $35-$40 as well. So I mean, if you want to piece this stuff out, you can probably make your money back and then some on these crates. There it is, the Hardcore Legend, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, awesome there. You guys watch Game Changer Wrestling at all? We had Thunder Rosa show up over the weekend at one of their big shows. Mick Foley was also there. Called her the Hardcore Legend, Thunder Rosa. She did win that Lights Out match with Dr. Britt Baker. If y'all remember that, that was an awesome match. Mick got some heat for saying that. Britt came at him on Twitter. Should be interesting Who knows if that ever ends up into a storyline on TV, but it's pretty fun to watch some of this stuff on other shows. Of course, the Forbidden Door has been destroyed. People are going to all other companies, of course, except WWE. They are still in their own universe, and it is a crappy one. Check this out, guys. And if you like WWE, do not hate on me. It's just boring. I can't take it. AEW, which I like about that, is something for everybody. If you want to see a Moxley versus Omega in a lights-out match, like this poster says, awesome. If you want to see the Young Bucks fly around and do a bunch of spots, you can watch that too. If you want to see technical wrestling, you got Daniel Bryan on there doing incredible American Dragon type stuff. Something for everybody on an AEW show. I've never had this much fun watching wrestling since I was in high school. I pretty much figured I had outgrown it, but no, it looks like they scratched me right where I itch. Now the main event for me, the autograph. You guys know I'm a super geek when it comes to autograph. 8x10s. I got tons of them. I got one more. Very excited about this. I'm going to flip this over and see who our exclusive autograph is for this Pro Wrestling Crate. Too bad it only comes out once every 4 months or whatever. And we got, holy Shida, we got Hikaru Shida, 8x10 sign, plus the heart. Why couldn't they give her a different Sharpie, like a red Sharpie? A blue Sharpie would be preferred. I don't know what everyone's love affair with black Sharpies are. The blue and red ones are just about the same price. There's the H, there's the S, there's her signature. It's not very exciting as far as signatures are concerned. Dr. Britt Baker, I think the last wrestling crate I opened, we had an 8x10 from her, and it was an awesome signature. This was a little underwhelming as far as signatures is concerned, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. She is one of my favorite female wrestlers, which is not hard to do in AEW because there's not a lot of good ones. There you have it, guys. All Elite Crate put out by Pro Wrestling Tees. Very satisfied with this for $40 for a year, 4 total crates a year. So I'm glad they kind of loaded it with a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. And of course, love the Dark Order patch.
Join the Dark Order.
Love the Dark Order.
And
Mr. Brody Lee, man, that was awesome when he was head of the table there. And there you have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will link up a playlist of some of my other unboxing wrestling crate stuff that you can check out if this is your first time seeing me. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to do this obviously each time I get an AEW Pro Wrestling Crate, and I will be doing the regular Pro Wrestling Tees Wrestling Crate every single month as well. In the meantime, during those unboxings, I have a little longer video. I open up some cards and do some other stuff too. So it's just kind of a hodgepodge, a variety show of wrestling. Love doing those videos. They're just really hard to do. But as you guys see, I have a different setup this time. I'm not on my desk with my computer and my monitor and all that stuff. I'm in a room with a table, and I can kind of set it up a little easier. I have more room, and it's easier to film. So the easier I make it for me to do these kinds of videos, the more I'll do, basically. So stay tuned for that. I know a few have been clamoring for more wrestling videos. I'm sorry about that, but they will be coming. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. As always, let me know in a comment section down below. Let me know in a comment section down below what you thought of this wrestling crate from Pro Wrestling Tees. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the shorts were pretty cool. And you know what? For one box every 3 months, the t-shirts, I know they're not going to be their top sellers, but the t-shirts are decent. I got some wrestling crate tees that are just cringy, and these were actually pretty cool t-shirts. So, all right, as Mark Henry says, enough talk. Let's wrap this up. Don't forget Dynamite on this Saturday. Next 2 Saturdays we'll have Dynamite on it, unfortunately. So no wrestling tonight. Yes, it's Wednesday, but you don't know what that means because it means no wrestling. So it's kind of sad. No NXT either, which NXT is now basically a developmental territory for real, and it's not very good. So would like to say that I went to the last great Takeover Portland. I got a Takeover Portland video that I'm actually halfway done with, like 2 years in the making, but it's going to get done, I swear. I went to Takeover Portland just before the pandemic hit, I think. So that video will be incoming. Don't hold me to it, but it will be sooner than you think. Thanks, guys, for watching. As always, have a great week, and see ya.